Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with some instant analysis. We're going to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers beating the Sacramento Kings. This was a game that was very entertaining and very cool to see. I ended up liking the game for the most part, and the Kings was actually held to under 100 points. So you gotta give some points to the Clippers for figuring out how to win another game. They're both 5-4 after this game, and the Clippers won it 107-98. And the start of the game, the Clippers looked good, 34-28. They both struggled in the second half, or second quarter, 17-17. 28-27 for Sacramento, outscoring the Clippers in that quarter. But ultimately, the Clippers outscored them in the fourth quarter, 29-25. And we can actually start off with the Clippers as Derrick Jones Jr. had 14 points, plus four and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, two steals, four rebounds, 4 of 5 from three, 5 of 8 from the field. Zubac 13 points, negative four and plus minus, three personal fouls, one turnover, two blocks, 5 assists, 15 rebounds, seven of them was offensive. That's a double double for Zubac. He's been really great to this year. Just really been the center that they needed, setting screens, using his soft touch on mismatches and with his hook shots, going up with force when he has the ability to catching lives because he stayed in the dunker spot or he rolled to the rim at the right time. He just been really good for the Clippers, and he's a good pal to have with James Harden, who had 22 tonight, plus seven and plus minus for James Harden, two personal fouls. He did have seven turnovers. Like I said, he could be a little nonchalant. He can be a little careless. He could be a little sloppy, and sometimes he can force it a little bit. But that's what you get out of him sometimes when you make him your primary ball handler. Two steals for him, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 9-9 from the free throw line. He's a truck when he gets to the paint or he gets close. He always knows how to manipulate what you're doing to his advantage, and that's how he was getting to the free throw line. He was 3 of 6 from three. Didn't fall in love with it tonight, but he took enough, and he was able to make them 50% tonight. 5 of 16 from the field. Man, 2 points, plus 17 and plus minus, two personal fouls, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. One was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 0 of 4 from the field. Norman Powell, 31 points. He has been one of their best players and one of their most consistent players, and he has been able to put up some big numbers this year. We always knew that Norman Powell can score. We always knew that he can do these type of numbers because he has done it before, but they need it. So it's good that he's been able to be a player they can rely on to step up his game, especially offensively when it's needed. Two personal fouls, three turnovers, one steal, 2 assists. He had 12 rebounds, so 30 and 10 for Norman Powell. Two of them was offensive out of that. 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 5 of 9 from three, 10 of 23 from the field. Batum played 11 minutes. He did have 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive, one turnover, four personal fouls, plus 13 and plus minus 0 points. Coffee, 14 points, negative 5 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one steal, 1 assist, one rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 6 from three, 5 of 11 from the field. Dunn played 18 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. That was his only attempts on free throws. 3 rebounds, one was offensive, 1 assist. Three personal fouls, negative 5 and plus minus 0 points. And Porter, 11 points, plus four and plus minus, one personal foul, four turnovers, one steal, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from three, 5 of 9 from the field. The rest of the guys either was already ruled out before the game or they didn't play this game because of the coach's decision not to allow them to enter the game. 36 of 81, 44%, 14 of 30, 46% from three as a team, 21 of 23, 91% from the free throw line, 48 rebounds, 20 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. Sabonis, 23 points, plus four and plus minus, four personal fouls, two turnovers, one steal, 6 assists, 12 rebounds. That was a double double for Domantas Sabonis. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 9 of 12 from the field. Very efficient, and he was a good force in the paint. And he did get into some foul trouble, but he still ended up playing 38 minutes. DeMar DeRozan, 13 points, negative 9 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, two steals, 6 assists, one rebound, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 5 of 12 from the field. Murray, 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 6 from the 3 point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive, 2 assists, one block, two personal fouls, negative 16 plus minus 7 points. Fox, 31 points, negative 11 and plus minus, four personal fouls, seven turnovers. He did have one steal and 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive out of that. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from three, 12 of 20 from the field. Herter, 4 points, -11 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one assist, 2 rebounds, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, 2 of 5 from the field. Trey Lyles only played 7 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. He had 2 rebounds, +4 and plus minus 0 points. Alex Lamb played 9 minutes. He had his 3 rebounds and a personal foul, -9 and plus minus, no points. And Malik Monk, the guy I picked for six man of the year, 17 points, +1 and plus minus, two personal foul, one turnover, two blocks, two steals, three assists, one rebound, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, but 6 of 13 overall from the field, which is good. So he ended up being the only player that scored double figures for the Sacramento Kings off the bench. That's what they need him to do. That's what they trust in him to do. And he's been able to do it for the majority of the season so far. We'll see if he can keep it up. Ellis, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point range, one rebound, one assist, one turnover, three personal fouls, +2 and plus minus, 3 points. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. They did shoot 37 of 78, 47%. They only made three threes out of 26. That was a huge reason why they didn't win this game because they just was abysmal from three. 11% is going to help you lose any game, even if you shoot the free throws well and well from the field. It just giving up too much of an advantage, and long rebounds sometimes lead to transition opportunities for the opposition. 21 to 24, 87% from the free throw line. They did have 35 rebounds, but they got out rebounded by double figures tonight. They only had 19 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, and 13 turnovers, and 19 personal fouls. Even though both of these teams are above 500, you do have to watch these teams because they are teams that can beat you if you're a team like the Celtics or like the Knicks or like the Lakers or like the Warriors. These are teams that if you get in a tough game or a close game, they can stick out and beat you because they have the guys that's good enough to do it. So these teams are always the teams I look out for when you got that schedule. Oh, these games may be easy. You look at this one, we can beat those guys, but we know we got to come to play and make sure we're ready to go and ready to take their best effort because they bring it, you know. But then they have games like this where somebody has to win, and then you say, well, you didn't do enough. You could have did a little bit more of this. You could have played a little harder. You could have dived a little bit more. Could have took more time instead of rushing or forcing up things or taking shots that could have got better ones and better looks at the basket. And, you know, sometimes that can be their detriment. But some of these teams are built that way because this is as good as they can get. This is the best talent they could amass. And they just got to live with what team that they're going to be and how they're going to play and how they're going to win games. We know that these two teams are not likely to be championship contenders, but they are teams you have to respect at the end of the day because they are good and they do have a lot of talent and they got some guys that can really light it up. So I like overall how this game went. I like how it was played out. And I like the fact that both teams did compete and it was a close game for a little bit, but the Clippers look like the better team. It is going to be interesting how this team is going to perform if Kawhi Leonard does come back this season, even if he does, how he's going to fit in with playing with Powell and James Harden, who's really in a good rhythm. And I know they're not the craziest teams, like I said before, but these are teams that can catch you on a bad day or have a good day on your worst day, and they can make your record look a little worse than you want it to be when you're still trying to find a way to get up in the standings so you can have home court advantage through the playoffs or as much as you can in the playoffs. And these are the teams that can ruin it for you if you go against them. Other than that, liked it the game, enjoyed the game. Both teams was going at it, and ultimately the team that made better decisions and took care of the ball and made more shots was able to win the game, and that's usually how it goes. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you love analysis or you love basketball content, especially NBA only, this may be the channel for you. Most people recommend this channel if you're a basketball fan because I do breakdowns of legends, current legends, and future legends and rookies and conversation videos just like this. And if you've already been on the channel, just a reminder, I make videos throughout the whole day, weeks, months, and years. I usually never take a day off of making NBA content. That's what makes this channel so unique. That's what makes it stand out. That's what makes you love it so much. And the fact that I'm usually factually correct even in predictions. So for the most part, So that makes it fun to give you something else to talk about, even if you're done watching the channel and going to talk to somebody else. It keeps the conversation and discussion going, even if you want to have it in the comment section. It's usually clean and fun on this channel for the most part. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy your video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see y'all back later on Saturday, as this game took forever to end. Sometimes it be like that for me. Like, man, this game went on longer than I wanted it to go. Man, they got another free throw. Man, they just did this again. And you just rather them play real straight up basketball, even if it's one on one, without help defense as much, because it just minimizes the foul attempts that drags the fourth quarter on longer than it should. You should be more disciplined and more smarter when you're playing basketball as a defender than to just give them more opportunities at the free throw line and make the game go on longer. And I just don't really enjoy it sometimes for that reason. But by me being an analyst, this is what I have to do. And I do have to keep it factual, and I do have to watch the games, and I do have to make it constructive criticism, because that's part of the job. And that's part of what makes being an analyst so fun, is watching teams learn and grow. And a lot of these guys I already know, I already met before because of the events we go to. So other than that, see you guys later, and we'll see what happens later today.